Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to speak about this place, this room, where Omar, that you can see here, is painting. Some of you asked why we are covering these beams. So this place is a part of our workshop. It's a little house that is our office that is next to the workshop. So the workshop is 600 meters from Pannard. We are making our stuff that then goes to Pannard. It's made here. So it's our work tool, as I can say. And we wanted to make it look, at least our office, something like industrial, something heavy duty, something loft style. That's why we wanted, first we were thinking about, you know, sanding these beams, leave them like they are. And finally we understood that if we use between the plasterboard, finally, you know, it won't be nice if we don't paint everything. So we were trying to look for a color. Finally, the simulation revealed that the color, something called the RAL 7021, like carbon coal black. So it's not completely black, but it's very, very dark gray. It's something that suits quite well on the simulation. Also, we will paint the wall in some, you know, yellowish, the same color that we have here, that is done by the lime. So we are trying to do a modern style in this place because it's our workshop. We have to spend here quite much time. That's it. So this building is for work. It's not for history. Well, it's historic building also, but it's not like Pannard. Okay, I would like to show you something. Check this out. You know, I'm wearing a t-shirt. A t-shirt, it's written "Marche droit," walk straight, an old slogan of people who used to live in Pannard many years ago, the owners of Pannard. We made some other t-shirts, but there's a trouble. You know, we did t-shirts something like this. But if you put it on you, we ordered them from some printing company. I think there's a little problem. Yeah. So we got the first delivery of t-shirts. We looked what is there, like just for us, you know, not many t-shirts. And we said that there's a problem, so we asked to replace them or to print them again. So they said, okay, we will print again, no problem. So today we received new t-shirts. Same thing, yeah. And this one, you know, there's some that we did with hounds. Nice t-shirt, you know, nice, really nice quality, but, you know, it's upside down. You can say it's limited edition. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so probably we didn't introduce Aurélien, who works with us, who is in metal. So now with him we will do something called brasero. Brasero, it's a cup to make a fire inside. So that's for it. And what I would like to do now, he managed to put 3 points at the equal distances. So now we will install everything on this side. We will turn it upside down. We will see. These are the handles. You know, we will have to carry it, I think. So these, I would like to put them maybe like that, but not sure that it will be comfortable to carry. So I think it's not bad like this. Yeah, like this, 3 people can carry it. You know, to cook the food we did this kind of drag car style. It will be welded like that on one side, on another. So if you have two, you put a chain between, and like this you can cook food. Finally, there's like a cross in the middle that carries the rest. Let's make this cross. Ladies and gentlemen, you know our channel is a little bit changing its orientation. I don't know if I can say orientation, but no, not sexual. Some people were expecting a coming out. No, there won't be any coming out, sorry. Sorry for that. So I wanted to say that now we are showing not only the construction, but also the entrepreneur life, how it works, how we get troubles, how we get out of these troubles. So I would just like to tell that I want now to show everything that we are doing, and not only, yeah, it's a chateau, it's nice. Like, I don't know, I saw a video some days ago. Let's see where we'll put this beautiful mirror that I don't know who got on some market or something. No, we won't show this. We don't have mirrors that we got on markets. Well, yeah. So I wanted to say that we will really show what's going on. So actually we have an aim. Our aim is to get 16,000 euros in 10 days. It's our need to follow our projects. Really, it's a vital need, if I can say. If we don't get it, we are really in trouble. So 16,000 in 10 days. How we can do? We are making quotations for some sites, you know, doing sites, trying to get paid by the clients. Actually, I don't know why, but we have quite many clients that take time to pay. Well, most of all, for sure, public, like state contracts. So I would like to reduce state contracts, take some private. But private, we need to be sure that the guy has the money to pay, because sometimes they order and then it goes and we need to go to court, and you know, it's very complicated. So this actually, we have to build a bridge, we have to, you know, a lot of projects, we have plenty of job, but lack of money, as you already noticed, and some of you say that, yeah, Stan is not rich enough to carry out his projects. But I will repeat the words of Napoleon, who said, the most important is to get engaged to a battle, and then you will see where the curve get you. So now, yeah, yesterday there was a video, or day before yesterday, there was a video about factoring. We got troubles with the factoring. Factoring is a company that buys the invoice that you make for your contract to the state buyer, and finally they get it, like they give you money, some money, immediately, because otherwise the state pays you in, I don't know, 2 months maybe. But they take a little percentage, and then they get paid by the state. If something is left, they give this money to you. So we got troubles with a factor like this, because one of our clients was taking a big delay to pay. So we had 2 sites that were passed on the same account in the factor, that finally one of the client paid, and so the factor closed one loan with another. So we didn't get money, still debts, and still delays. So for me, it was important to get out of the factor, because the tool that doesn't function, that is done to smoother the cash flow, finally does the opposite. It was dangerous. So I got out of it. So yesterday I was explaining what is that, so how the factoring works and everything. So now I really want to say what are our objectives, how we are going to do. So now the aim is 16,000 euros in 10 days. Stay with us if we survive or not.
And basically we have to, like, as you said, we will show everything that is going on, like not only the good side of it, also the bad side of it. And also, like, there are some people that they are wondering, like, why are we doing, like, we are searching for a staircase when the chateau is falling apart. So, like, we will show everything that that is going on with the project. So they understand why can't we just do the chateau. Because it's not only the problem. It's not only because we don't want to. The problem is like financial problems, sites, and
so you know, yeah, sure. Vusal, he says what he is saying is completely correct. So you know, we are on several fronts, I can say, at the same time. We are doing the chateau, we are doing the workshop, we are doing piles, we are doing some other orders. Only question is the money that must enter. So the cash flow. The cash flow actually is our real trouble. We got in the end of last year some, how do you say, some sites that were not paid. I have some trials, you know, next week to try to get the money. That is quite complicated. I'm sure that some sites won't be paid because the company who ordered this site were liquidated. We are advancing on several fronts. We have many fronts. We have to concentrate on some for sure, but we have our main front is looking for money. Because without money, we cannot advance on any project. So we are looking for money. We are doing sites for others. We are getting money somehow. And we are spending this money first for our workshop here. That is a tool. You know, it's not a garage with bikes and I don't know what. No, it's our tool to manufacture metallic parts, metallic, I don't know, objects. And also for the chateau. Not only for here, so for the chateau. It's like our base. If we don't have the base, we don't have anything. You know, in the chateau, you don't have a workshop to work there. Well, there was a temporary workshop, but it was not convenient at all. So when we are at the chateau, there's first cleaning and structural, and then the gardening, because now it's spring, everything grows, and the territory must remain in good condition. For this, there is a special guy who is working with us. You saw him last year, he works for us also this year, and he does once per week trimming, cutting trees. And I would like the territory to be clean, to be really neat. Because if then in summer some woofers and some volunteers come, they must be able to stay not in the rubbish, but in a decent place. It must be decent. Some of you asked me if I can hide some letters on my sweatshirt where it's written Dickies. He said if I hide I, E, and S with some scotch, he will give me $5. I'll tell him, pay me $5 per letter. I will do it in the next video.